Now that we have finally concluded that I am not the culprit, let's start discussing about Kawasaki.
Alright, well then, what's there to talk about Kawasaki?
Personally, I want to know why Kawasaki went into the kitchen in the first place. I think that's a reasonable thing to discuss.
Now that I am not the culprit, I have to prove who is. I don't know it yet, but if we discuss why Kawasaki went to the kitchen, maybe we can narrow down suspects. We already know how Kawasaki died, right?
Yep, a stab wound to the chest. But what I want to know is why Kawasaki ended up in the kitchen in the first place. I mean, we can't enter each other's rooms without our permission, you know. So does that mean the culprit, just walked into Kawasaki's room and kidnapped him?
No, that's wrong!
No, Bonnie.
Kawasaki wasn't kidnapped, he was lured to the kitchen. And we know by what. Right, guys?
Oh yeah, that note we found behind Kawasaki's body.
No.
Well, I guess you wouldn't know, Mario, since you automatically went to the elevator, so I've investigated.
Oh, I said I'm sorry.
The note says something along the lines of, "Help, I think someone is planning on murdering me. Come to the kitchen after the nighttime announcement to help me. I might need some backup."
And wait, what was it signed?
We don't know. It was ripped off. So obviously the killer knew Kawasaki had the note, but instead of cleaning it up, they just left it there. And of course, they ripped out their name. So now we know that Kawasaki was lured to the kitchen. Now what?
How about we discuss the blunt force trauma that was found on his head?
Blunt force trauma? What are you talking about, Monica?
In the Monokuma file, it said that Kawasaki suffered from blunt force trauma on both sides of his head. So he was obviously hit with something.
What was he hit with then?
We searched the crime scene as much as we could. We couldn't find anything that he could have been hit with.
But we knew where he was hit. You know, right, Monica?
Where was he hit?
Ow!
Welcome back to another Search the Scene, or was it Scene Search? I don't know. Anyway, where was Kawasaki hit or attacked before he got killed?
Well, this is obvious.
Where is it? I blur your memory to make it a little more harder.
Oh, come on!
Was it here?
Nope.
Darn it! Was it here?
Nope. You have one more chance.
Darn it! Was it around here?
Well, you got lucky again. Correct. Kawasaki was hit with something right there.
I got it! He was attacked near the kitchen sink. That's where he was attacked.
What, don't you mean the oven?
That's what I mean, sorry. Aside from your little bit error, yeah, there was a lot of blood by the oven area, so obviously that's where Kawasaki was attacked and hit with blunt force trauma.
Well, now that we know where Kawasaki was hit, what was he hit with?
We gotta figure out what Kawasaki was hit with. If we can figure that out, then we can figure out who the culprit is. What was Kawasaki hit with that drew some blunt force trauma onto his head?
Maybe it was his own frying pan. Oh, I know, Fresh. Maybe it was a spoon. I don't know. Maybe someone clogged him on the head or something.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a shoe or a foot and kicked them?
I agree with that.
Thanks, Mario. I agree with that. Iggy, you care to explain?
Gladly.
Wait, what? I was right? I was just saying stuff out there. I didn't know I was right.
Jeez, you really nothing for you do. You gotta tell him, Palmer.
Shut up! Punk calling Kettle Black.
Dumb bitch calling another dumb bitch, dumb bitch.
Okay, stop this now. Iggy, continue. Thank you, Princess. Anyway, yes. It does seem like, I looked at Kawasaki's injury in the Monokuma file, and it looked like it was done by a shoe, or at least a foot. Does that mean we could rule off anyone with no feet?
In that case, the culprit can't be... It can't be them! We can rule out a suspect since of their lack of feet are Marini, Hoopa, and Bula.
Yes. Definitely one of the injuries was caused by a foot or a shoe. That means that they had to have been either kicked or thrown.
I don't know, guys. Couldn't the killer just thrown a shoe at them?
But that wouldn't endorse blunt force trauma, wouldn't it?
I guess not. Wait a minute. Couldn't Hoopa use her rings to teleport something or something? Maybe she could teleport a shoe up and threw it down to make it so it would go far enough.
Like I said, it probably was kicked. That was the most likely option. Being thrown is the shoe being thrown wouldn't induce blood force trauma. And plus, Hoopa says she can only teleport her rings a very short distance. Precisely.
I don't know what to do. It seems like we're stumped.
So now that we know that, how can we list out any more culprits?
How about we list off alibis?
Well, like I said, I was fainted this morning.
I was the second one to come out. I saw Monica in the kitchen and I immediately ran to the dorm to see if anyone was awake so I can get them to help us. Or me. Yeah, that's what I meant.
That same is true. He ran into me, Penny, Mugman, and Hoopa. Then we went to go see the body, and then the body discovery announcement.
Wait, body discovery announcement?
Oh, yeah, you were asleep. Apparently that's something that goes off every time 3 people discover a body.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll keep that in mind for next time. After that, the rest of us came out of our rooms. And then we saw Kawasaki's dead body.
What about nighttime?
Well, I can only assume that most of us don't have an alibi for nighttime, except for, like, you and Monica. So, I guess we're stumped.
Well, shit, we can't be screwed here. I'm not dying in this hellhole.
I still have a lot more things to observe. How about you?
Bitch is creepy, bitch is creepy, bitch is creepy.
I guess we really don't know anything else. If only... come on, guys, I need some help. What could lead to the killer?
Allow me to reprogram your thoughts.
Oh, ow.
Here. Don't worry, Monica. I think there's a way we can figure out who the culprit is.
You really do? Then what is it? How can we figure out who the culprit is?
Just follow my logic and then you'll see. It's possible Kawasaki, before he died, left a clue on who the killer is.
But what was that clue? Think about it. Think about it real closely.
If you think about what it was, it'll lead to the killer. Come on, Monica, think.
What was the thing at the crime scene that Kawasaki left that could point to who the killer is? I agree with that.
The frying pan!
The what?
The frying pan that Kawasaki always carried around. That's what can lead to who the culprit is.
Huh? Wait, I get that Kawasaki had a bloody frying pan. What does that have to do with the case?
Why would that frying pan be bloody unless Kawasaki fought with his killer?
Wait, so all we have to do is check everyone here for a head injury.
But wait, wouldn't the frying pan be dented?
Yes, in fact it was. It was slightly dented, but it looked like a skull. It was bashed into it. So I think Kawasaki bashed the skull of the culprit. But, for some reason, they miraculously survived.
Well, okay then, let's check everyone here. We checked everyone here for a slight head wound or a bash to the head. But, to our sadness and despair, what we found was... Well, shit! There's no one here with a head injury.
Maybe that dude was wrong, Iggy.
Nope, I think I know who the killer is now.
Wait, what? You do?
I'm so lost. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm completely lost. We're all lost, right, Monica?
Oh my god.
I don't think she's lost at all. In fact, I think doing that made her think who the real culprit is.
Wait. Oh no. Wait, Peach? You figured out who the culprit is?
I think I have. Monica, I think you have to do this. I know you're scared to confront the truth, but we need to.
Peach is right. Confront the truth.
I don't know what they're talking about, Monica, but whatever it is, we'll always be with you. We're friends, right? Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think I know who the culprit is.
Wait, you do?
Then tell us.
Tell us and end this trial.
I don't want to say it, but I think the culprit of this case and the murder of Kawasaki Sato is... It has to be you! The killer of Kawasaki Sato. It's me, Kaito Akihiko, the ultimate stunt double. Good one, Monica, good one. Okay, seriously, here's the goal. Yeah, Monica, come on, it was the killer.
She's being serious. And she's not the only one who thinks that, right, Peach?
Precisely. You're the culprit, Kaito.
What? Kaito? Nah, bullshit. Come on, Kaito. Give him the old 1-2. You're not the culprit, right?
Now looking back on it, it does make sense if Kaito is the culprit.
Huh? Guys, come on. Stop treating me like a killer. Monica, come on. I just backed you up. Come on, I'm not the killer, right? No, you are. And I'll prove it. I'm the culprit? There's no way I'm the culprit. Why would I do this? I mean, why would I frame you? We're friends, right, Monica? So stop accusing me. He sounds so nonchalant about this. I don't think he's the killer. Wait, we were talking about the frying pan, right? And the dent in it. So, but none of that leads to pointing to Kaito being the killer. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry, Mugman, but that's wrong. The fact that we have no injuries on ourselves only points to Kaito being the killer. Huh? Explain. Elaborate. I don't get it.
Simple. I think Kawasaki was hoping that Dent the killer. But, in a way, he helped us realize who the real killer would be.
I'm lost. Help me. Simplify this.
So, Kawasaki did fight back with his killer. But, the killer could take a hit. And now everyone here, answer this. Who could take a hit? A very strong hit from a metal frying pan and come out almost unscathed. If we're talking in terms of raw strength, then... That would be Kaito. That's right. Kaito's the ultimate stunt devil. Doesn't that mean he could take a bunch of hits and almost come out unscathed? That does make sense. Stunt doubles are mainly hired so that way they can do very painful scenes and almost come out almost unscathed. Okay, yeah, I could have taken a hit from a frying pan, but come on, I'm not the killer. Guys, come on, please, don't frame me like this. Kaito, I want to believe you, but I can't. You're the killer. You crash time. Ugh, ow. Monica, stop it. I thought we were friends. Come on, just name someone else. I'm not the culprit. Please tell me you're lying, please. Kaito, I don't want to do this. But I want to live, and everyone does too. So I have no choice but to do battle with you. I'm the killer? There's just no way about that. You're making stuff up. There's no way I'm the killer. Besides, come on, Monica. I thought we were friends. Why would I do that? And plus, wasn't Mario acting the most suspicious of you? Doesn't that mean he could be the killer? The thing is, if Mario was the killer, he would have had a headroom. None of us have a headroom, which means that it had to have been someone who could take a hit. You're the only one here who can take a hit. No, what about Bula? Isn't she a ghost? So, yeah, she's a potential culprit, so stop accusing me. She can also take hits, so stop accusing me. You've already listed off Bula as a suspect. So that means that Bula can be a culprit because she didn't have feet. Okay, but explain this. Where could have the shoe been kicked from or have been thrown? So stop accusing me. Stop accusing me. Stop accusing me. How? How did I kick him? Simple. You used your sticky tongue to get up onto the counter. And then, when Kawasaki entered the kitchen, you jumped down from the countertop and bashed him on the head with your foot. I'll cut your argument in two. Ah! Stop resisting, Kaito. You're the killer. So just admit it already. Kaito, did you really kill Kawasaki? It seems so. Kaito, why? Dude, I trusted you. Why did you kill Kawasaki? Stop it. You're really just bothering me now. I'm not the killer of Kawasaki. There's still a bunch of people who we haven't listed off yet. I'll prove to you. I didn't kill Kawasaki. I'm the culprit? There's no way that's true. Why would I kill Kawasaki? There's no proof of that. So stop accusing me already and just listen up. Because I'm not the killer. Stop accusing me. Stop accusing me. Stop accusing me. I'll prove to you once and for all that I am not the killer. You say there's evidence that I'm the killer, but it's nothing but your stupid theories. Yes, I am a stunt double, and yes, I can take a hit or two, but that doesn't mean I'm the killer. You're also accusing me because I can get up on the countertop easily? That's bullshit. Rio's the ultimate mountain climber, right? She would know how to climb things easily, so stop accusing me. Also, Mario is known for jumping, right? So why would you accuse him, and not just me? Stop accusing me already, and just admit it. I'm not the killer. Please, Monica, we're friends. I don't want to have to fight you anymore. Please, give it up. Stop accusing me. Stop accusing me. Stop accusing me. Please, don't. I'm not the killer. Please, please, please. There's not one actual lick of evidence that proves I'm specifically the killer. So stop accusing me. Ah! If I'm the killer, then what's the proof? The killer would have to be hiding in the kitchen, right? So what's the proof that I was hiding in the kitchen? It ends here! No! No! Wait! The fact is, you ran from the kitchen!
Wait! You're right!
I can't believe you didn't even question me at first.
We already said that the killer had to be in the kitchen when Monica arrived this morning, or you pinned the crime on her.
And the only person we saw running from the kitchen was Kaito. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Monica. I thought we were friends, right? Stop it. Stop it. You don't want to have to do this, Kaito, but I want to live. And I'm sure everyone else here wants to live too. So, just admit it. You're the culprit. No, I won't, because I'm not.
I hate to say this. Monica, I think you need to recap this case. You need Kaito to admit it.
I'll do it. This is the truth of this case. The truth of this case is that the culprit, who we now know, all started it by an unknown reason. For now, we can assume it was the motive video. That person saw their loved one in danger and decided to kill someone. They then decided to choose their victim. That person making them a note. After deciding on who the culprit would kill, the culprit then slipped the note under the victim's door and then ran away. And sadly, the person that the culprit chose was Kawasaki. The note said that for Kawasaki to arrive in the kitchen after the nighttime announcement. And once it went off, he went to the kitchen. The culprit then arrived at the kitchen and then used their sticky tongue and climbed onto the countertops really easily and waited Kawasaki's arrival. After Kawasaki arrived into the kitchen, that's when the culprit struck. The force of the fall gave their foot extra momentum, pelting Kawasaki in the back of the head. This created the loud bang sound I heard. Kawasaki then acted fast and tried hitting the culprit with his frying pan. Sadly though, it had no effect because the culprit's ultimate talent made it so that way they could take a hit. Because their talent was the ultimate stunt double. Kawasaki, still leaking blood, tried probably running away from the culprit, leaving a trail of blood. The culprit then had to think about playing fast, so they quickly ran to the towels and grabbed one real quickly. And acting fast, grabbing the bloody Kawasaki, opening one of the cabinets and rushing in with Kawasaki, holding his mouth shut so that way he wouldn't squeal. After that, I came running into the kitchen with my knife. However, since it was dark at night, I didn't see anything, not even a trail of blood that was obfuscated by the countertop. Not thinking anything of it, I just went back to my room, thinking that it was just something that fell. Now, the culprit, knowing that I was gone, quickly took Kawasaki out of the bloody cabinet, leaving behind some blood in the process, and getting the napkin stuck in the cabinet as well. Laid the now unconscious Kawasaki down onto the floor. Still, the culprit couldn't just allow just get onto the countertop again and risk of making noise. And plus, Kawasaki might wake up, so they made a decision. They would get a knife in order to stab Kawasaki to death. However, with Kawasaki's last ounce of strength, he put the note behind him. But sadly, the note had been ripped because the culprit probably took their name out of it. Then, the culprit jabbed the knife into Kawasaki, killing him almost instantly. but the culprit had one more thing to do. The culprit then probably hid in the cabinet until morning, so that way the first person who saw Kawasaki's body he could frame. Unfortunately, thanks to me, I went into the kitchen wanting to figure out what that sound was last night. But in shock, I saw Kawasaki's dead body. I screamed and fainted from the sight. Then the culprit came out of the cabinet and decided to make their final move. They decided to grab some blood and put it on my unconscious body, make me look more suspicious. But then, I can only imagine they probably heard people waking up, so that's why they tried to put the role be innocent. Everyone that came out, which was Mugman, Peach, Penny, and Hoopa, saw the culprit running from the kitchen. They all thought at the time that the culprit witnessed something, aka me and Kawasaki dead on the floor. However, I was only unconscious, and the culprit then decided to lie to everyone. Then, as everyone followed the culprit into the kitchen, they saw not only my bloody body, but Kawasaki's dead one. And this is the truth of the case. And the person who did this, who tried to frame me, and the person who killed Kawasaki, it was all them. And that's why the culprit of this case could be none other than you. So stop lying and admit it. You're the culprit. Kaito Akihiko, the ultimate stunt double. You're the true killer of this case. And that is the truth of this case. So Kaito, just a minute. You're done.
It seems like he has no other arguments. I say we put this to an end. Is it really the right choice to vote for Kaito?
I don't know.
Monokuma, may we vote now?
Yepper doodle! Alright, everyone. Please make your vote by pressing the person the person of the corresponding button in front of you. Will you all make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Wow, Yepperty Doodle, you got it correct. The Blacken behind the murder of Kawasaki Sato, the ultimate chef, was the ultimate stunt double himself, Kaito Akihiko.
Kaito! Why? Why would you do this?
Kaito, why? Why would you kill someone?
God damn it! Why? Why did you kill someone, Kaito?
Actually, I would like to know as well.
Kaito, why did you kill someone? Why'd you kill Kawasaki?
I had to. My motive video. It showed my father, my brother, his girlfriend, and my best friend, and my mother. I had people. They're the only family I have left. I had to. I just had to. I didn't know what to do, so I had to kill. I wanted to make sure they were okay. Peach, what are you doing?
You dumbass!
Ow! Peach, calm down. Peach!
You don't think you're the only one?
Peach?
I have an entire kingdom at stake. And yet, you see me committing this murder? No! I talked it out, and I thought it would be fine. Why didn't you tell us, Kaito? We could have helped you. This is all my fault.
Peach, this isn't your fault, Peach.
Yeah, it's Kaito's fault, not the time fresh. What? It's true.
Kaito, why didn't you just come and talk to us? I thought we were friends. Why didn't you talk to us? Yeah, why? Why didn't you talk to us, Kaito? We could have helped you. I didn't know who I could trust. I didn't know. I thought you were gonna kill me. So this is my fault. No, it isn't, Peach. Peach, this isn't your fault. Peach.
Well, I do love the despair and heart-touching reunion crap. Blech.
More like not.
It's time for the punishment.
You mean I'm gonna die? No! Kaito killed Kawasaki. That doesn't mean he deserves to die.
That's right. We're not gonna let you kill Kaito.
Peach, let it go.
Mario, let go of me. No, Kaito.
He's going to die.
I don't want to lose you too, Peach. No!
Monica, stay back!
Kaito! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. Oh, that was one of my favorite executions. He did really crash, right? Peach! We all just stood there in sadness and despair, knowing that two of our friends were just killed. But something tells me this will be the